Make sure you out there, you man.
It's Lil Bucks, man. AKA it's Bucks, nigga, the BB Goot, you hear me? RIP the guys, man. Free the guys, man. What's up, y'all? Lil Bucks and shit, man. AKA the BB Goot, you hear me?
Yeah, man. So you already know we had to slide up to the west side, talk to a couple of the young boys that's on fire right now in the streets, man, making a lot of noise. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Lil Bucks, man. 16 from Lansdale, 16 from Colorado, man. Google my link. Leave my link in my bio and shit. We just dropped with SimxSantana and shit. 20K in the day.
Think he wait to hit his crown, throw a flame at his scalp. Whip it work up in the crib while you stayed in the house. Whip it work up in the crib while you stayed in the house. And I move with a glitter so you.
My day was a booger. I'm right here, like my right hand man, day one.
Facts. Alright, so like you said, man, recently, like, we always noticed you, I've been following you for a minute. I've been seeing you grinding and working. Always had good reactions to your videos, your posts and shit like that. So before we get into the SimxSantana shit, just take them back a little bit. Talk to them about how was it for like you, like your real youth in Philly, cause you still young. But talk about like when you was really coming up. How was it for you?
Man, when I was coming up, man, it was hard, man. It wasn't easy, man. A lot of shit, man. Lost a couple women to this shit. A lot of shit, man. Hear me, but grinding, man. Trying to get to it.
Damn.
I grew up playing football and shit for Parkside Saints and shit. Like, I was into sports and all that. But I still was a badass young boy and shit, you hear me? I just losing all types of friends and shit. So that shit changed me, you hear me? Like, that shit just changed my whole everything. Like, shit made me turn to something else, you hear me?
Yeah.
Fact. So like you said, you grew up playing football, right? So how was that as far as like when you first started, getting on the field and things like that? How was you? You know what I'm saying?
I was fucking fantastic on that field, you hear me? Grandma loved me in that thing, you hear me? But she supported my rap dreams, and I support my rap dreams and all that. Just gotta go to the good route right there.
So when was it when you first started fucking with the music? Like around what age was it?
I was 14, and I was sitting in the room and shit. We was all rapping and shit. Everybody was rapping. Fucking, they turned on the beat. My man El Honcho, shout out him. He turned on the beat. We was rapping and shit. Fucking, my man Thule was like, damn, bro. I started rapping my first song and shit was like, I'm a 6'0" baby and shit. That shit was hot. I didn't really know it was hot too. My man Thule was spiking me like, yo, this shit really hot. Shit really hot, keep going. Alright, I laid that shit down with my man Catbo, shout out Catbo. Laid that shit down. That shit was buzzing a little bit, had a little buzz and all that. I stopped rapping for a grip and started going through it with some niggas and shit. Fucking dropped this little song and shit. Shit started going up, hit like 200K in a fucking 3 months. Bang. And then fucking me and Mary had dropped another joint called We Spin It Too. Shit, 700K right now, man. Go get that link in bio and shit. You know? We just going up from there.
So when was that where you dropped the first one to the second one? That was recently?
No, not recently. That shit probably was like, damn, how long was that, bro?
You spinning jar?
Yeah.
That was in the summertime.
You know, like 3 months ago, probably.
I don't know, in July. Yeah, July.
In the July, probably. Shit jumping right now.
So when you first made that joint, did you know, did you have a feeling that it was going to do something?
Yo, I never knew it was going to go that crazy. No, but like, my man Hefe, he was fucking spicing that joint like, damn, that shit really hot. He kept saying that shit, damn, that shit really hot and all that. But I ain't believe him. Like, I never go off of what the niggas say. You feel me? So I'm just like, alright, I drop it. The shit hit 100K in a fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I was like dying, like I was amazed at that shit, like real rap. I'm like, damn, I'm only 15, you hear me? Like, this shit really crazy, like. Then fucking yeah, man. We got a manager and shit. Shit started going good.
So you said, so you 15?
Yeah, I'm 15.
Damn, I didn't know you was that young. So like, what's life for like a normal 15-year-old in Philly, man? For the ones who looking in, who not really familiar with our culture and how things go ahead.
That shit not easy. Shit not easy. It's either same as a route. It's like you either going to jail, you want to die with this young. You gotta find a route.
You got a lot of like family members or homies that been like you know what I'm saying, incarcerated and things like that.
Yeah, got a lot, man. A lot, man. You hear me?
Fact.
But I'm gonna get we gonna get past that.
Fact. So just to get into just telling the people a little bit more about your story and shit, like talk about as far as like how you was raised. Was you know what I'm saying, you single parent home, you double parent? How was the situation like for you coming up?
I was living with my fucking grandma my whole life and shit. Moved down north, 23rd and Diamond. Been there for like since I was 5 to like 7. Kept getting shit was going crazy down there, so we had moved from around there. Moved down Lansdowne. Bang, I was 7 on Lansdowne. My fucking when I turned probably like 11, 12, my fucking pop got booked and shit. And then it was like, damn, ain't no man out here really raised me for real. So I looked up to my ways on the block. You hear me? And they was like, they was into everything. They was into some shit. So it was like, damn. Like I went right straight that route. But then like, this rap shit changed me on some real shit. Like it really changed me, man.
Fact. So like what kind of effect did that have on you as far as, you know, just mentally and just like damn, like, cause that's hard to have your pop here and then it's like, then he just removed as far as, you know, from you seeing him every day and that close connection and shit like that.
Right. You said what?
Like explain like how did that affect you for real when everything first went down with the situation with your pop?
You know the fucked up thing is, bro, when my pop got booked, my grandma, when my pop got booked, my grandma died. I was at her funeral. He got booked on her at her funeral.
Damn.
Like after her funeral and shit, he got booked for like some type of shooting or some shit. Son.
Damn, so that's something like motherfucker definitely ain't know. So
Yeah,
so you was raised by your grandma, then she died, and then your pop get booked all in the same.
Yeah, no, not my grandma I live with. My grandma that on his side.
No, I'm just saying though, like your grandma died, and then your pop got booked. That was all around the same like time frame.
Yeah, that was like right there. Yeah, shit was a little fucked up.
So like, was it like a challenge like dealing with that? Cause that ain't regular for you know what I'm saying, like you said, you young, so that ain't really regular. Like not everybody really go through that and be able to still stay sane after that.
Right. Man, but it's like I gotta fuck it, like I gotta go past that shit. You hear me? Like it been like around my way has been dying. They been getting into shit, all types of shit. So that's what I grew up around.
So you said once your pop got booked, like your old head start kind of
Yeah,
you start learning from them and shit like that. Like I said, I feel like the way we come up, we really just adapt to whatever's around us and whatever we see. That's kind of how whatever we like, that's what we gonna go to. Do you feel like some of them was like a positive influence, or did they led you in like the right direction?
Yes, some of them. You hear me? Some of them was just like some of my ways was like I was playing football around that time, so some of my ways they was like, yeah, but you out this shit in football, keep going. Some of my ways like, cause I was in beef. I was still beef when I was young boy. I never hang out with nobody by age when I was younger. I always hang out with niggas way older than me. So they was busting pistols and shit. You hear me? So it's like if a nigga slid through and I got a pistol on me, I gotta bust that shit. I'm a young boy and all that, like real rap.
But like, you know, like ain't none of them old heads really like, no, youngin, you know what I'm saying, stick with the football, like that's you, cause usually that's, you know, in some areas in some thorough situations where what the old head's supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to protect the athletes and motherfuckers that really got potential in this shit. Ain't none of them really, you mean?
Yeah, a little bit, but you hear me? I was around this shit, so it was like that's the niggas I was hanging out with. So I adapt to that shit.
Right. I feel that. All right, now, so moving on. talk about as far as when this shit first dropped, as far as the music, like was shit changing, you know what I'm saying? Cause now you getting more notice, you know what I'm saying? Your views going up, likes and shit like that. What's the mood, like how things looking at when you first start dropping music?
When I first started dropping music, it was like, and my shit started going up, it was like more and more people like more and more people coming into my life though, like, but I wasn't noticing it until like I had to really sit down, like, damn, I had to talk. I'm like, this shit changing, like this shit ain't regular no more, this shit ain't normal. I'm different, like this shit different now.
Saying, how was the school vibe? Was you still like, you know, saying, active in the school thing like that? Cause you know, school different, man. Especially, you know, it's like more attention. So now it's like you walk through them hallways.
Yeah, man. Hey, I ain't in school right now, man. I'm out here right now, man. But I'm still getting to it. I'm still focused on my path. You hear me? I'm still on everything. But it's just like the school, man. Right? It ain't there. But when I was in school, that shit was jumping though. Like I couldn't even go to class without somebody returning my song, recording me, and some shit like that.
Facts. Now, why you in? Is that by choice or did they force you out? Cause I know sometimes, I don't know in your situation, but I know a young boy that was going to school and he was rapping. And they told him like, listen, you too like you causing too much commotion. So they kind of got him out of here. How was your situation?
It's like it's like I really couldn't go there for real. No, they ain't forced me out. I fucking like I just like it wasn't me. So I was like, damn. This shit really not me, but I'm gonna get back in there for sure though. I'm gonna definitely get back in school and shit, cause like it's gonna help. Really gonna help though. I want to succeed though.
Oh shit. So what's some of the artists that you looked up to coming up? What's some of the ones that influenced you?
Some artists, I was listening to G1000. His shit was all real street shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing. I was going through that shit. So like, I was listening to him. Who else? Who else? Damn, I was listening to One Mirror. But mind you, One Mirror was always, like, I remember that I was saying, I was always a young boy listening, doing shit with Oys and hanging with Oys and shit. I was hanging with One Mirror and shit. And I was just always, I ain't never rapped. So, like, it's like, damn, One Mirror should talk that pain shit. You hear me? Mm-hmm. So I was listening to that pain shit. I was listening to all pain rappers shit, Cord, listening to all of them. So, like, fucking, yeah.
So you was heavy Philly influence. You wasn't too.
Yeah, I wasn't too out. For real. I was on the Philly with it.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So you said, how you first link up with One Mirror?
Fucking, we've been with each other since I was a young boy. But mind you, when I was younger, it was like 64th Street and my old heads. They always was with each other. So like, we was with them. So we started hanging. We got together with the young boys when we was younger. And once Bro died, shit, yeah, R.I.P. Bro and shit, I ain't even tell you about that. Once Bro died, fucking, we just started turning that shit up. And like me and Mary, we was both rapping from both squads, so we just hopped on some shit, bang, and took that shit to another level. When we first put it together, the reaction was like, damn, they went hard at Joe. Young boy really only 15, damn, he snapping. And Mary, he started his own lingo to go shit. So they was like, damn, that go went hard. They fucking he snapped on that joint, you hear me? So everybody's feeling it, the way was feeling it. That shit went crazy.
Alright, so one spinning two.
We spinning two.
My fault. We spinning two. That's the bud. So what was the reaction when We Spinning two dropped?
That shit was like, dying. Them young boys, like, no, when it dropped, it was like, damn, them young boys really got them sticks in that joint. Like, them young boys really talking that shit. You heard me? Them young boys really about that shit. And it was like, dying. And the bitches was feeling this like that hyper. Like, we got our own lingo, so like, it's like, dickhead. They always saying that every time I walk around, dickhead, go. And keep saying that shit. And we started that, got that shit jumping. Got everybody saying that shit, everybody still on the floor now, you know.
Facts. So currently, what's the numbers on once We Spinning two?
Numbers right now? We spinning two?
Mm-hmm.
Like 715. Yeah, 715,000.
That's a good job.
Going crazy right now.
So what's some of the artists that you try and work with?
I did work with the area artists of the city for real. But what artists I'm trying to get with right now, it's probably Rico Havoc, probably Yak Eula,
Yeah, I fuck with Cuz.
He alright. Who else? Who else from out the city? I already got one, Murder 220. G1000. Who else? That's probably it right there. Everybody Corey too. Fuck with Corey heavy.
Yeah. So how you feeling about the current like scene as far as music? You know what I'm saying, Philly? Cause like I feel like right now we got like a nice light that's on us. You feel me?
Right.
And it's more active. So how you feeling about the current Philly music scene?
It's like everybody going to fuck up. We turning this shit up. You hear me? I want everybody to notice us. You hear me? That's one thing about me. I don't hate on nobody though. I want everybody to succeed though. That's a crazy thing. And niggas really probably don't know that. But that's some real shit right there.
Facts. So recently, a while ago, SimxSantana, you know what I'm saying, he threw y'all up. Y'all got a nice reaction off of that and talk about the relationship right there.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Sim heavily. Sim, he really genuine for real. Like he ain't no like fucking he ain't trying to be in competition with us for real. He passes. You hear me? Like he
Right. So he ain't like blocking and him, cause I see.
Yeah, that's just I hate shit right now.
No, cause I be noticing like even in interviews he make sure like all his homies is behind him and shit like that, and he actually not too far from around like this neighborhood where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, is it like a West Philly like connection? Like do West stick together for real when it comes to the music and
We
shit?
definitely stick together. Like I fuck that shit heavily too. Like everybody got together. We're working with some more West artists right now as you speak.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, so just getting a little, you know what I'm saying, just digging in a little more as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the person that, you know what I'm saying, the thing that you went through to make you who you are today and shit. Talk about like some of the moments in life that was like, you know what I'm saying, that was changing where it's like, cause Philly different, you feel me? Like, and people that's not from Philly and all that, they don't really like, you might not understand like, this shit normal to us for real, just to have like lose close homies, you feel me? That shit happen on a regular, so that shit, but it's not normal for real, but to us it's like we kind of like conditioned to that shit.
Yeah. Like that shit really hurt them. Real rap. Like that shit not like you said, that shit not normal and shit. Niggas really it's like it's no choice but to retaliate. Cause the nigga killed your homie.
Facts though. So you feel like we like kind of forced into it, cause for real, it's like the shit that be going on. Everybody really like came up, like everybody played ball together. Like we don't really start off, you know what I'm saying, on some shit. It just be we be reacting to situations that happen. You feel like it's like that?
Yeah, it's real shit. Yeah, it's like react like anything that happen, you gotta rock out with it. Like if a nigga block do something, you gotta rock out with your block. Playing ball with a nigga or not, you hear me? Like whatever your nigga, your squad is, and like fuck to me, nigga. If a nigga fucking, like if a nigga, yeah, I don't know how this shit, bro. If a nigga ever disrespect my niggas, and they a whole different squad, and I'm cool with you, I don't give a fuck. They ain't my nigga, they my D1 niggas. I'm rocking with my niggas, you hear me?
Fact. So like, let's say 5 years, where you see yourself?
Fuck it, hills to the mansion. Like I said, we spit it what? You hear me? For the block to the hills to the mansion.
Oh shit.